Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good start to 2024. So I decided to do this video kind of to walk through my targets, my New Year's resolutions. Feel free to tap in to volunteer yours as well. I'd be glad to hold you accountable. But here's mine. On a business level, though, I have some related to family, some related to uh, my relationship, my personal goals, as far as, health, other things like that. But I'm gonna go through my business goals for 2024. They're pretty, I would say they're pretty aggressive. I like to be aggressive. I like to push the limit, and had a really good 2023. There were a lot of changes there. I think with everybody, we kind of keep having changes. We've been having a lot of changes since 2020. So either way, here we go. My first goal is to acquire 10 million or more in NOI, which stands for net operating income, which can be seen kind of the same as EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and appreciation. And that's one of the main metrics that businesses look for as far as bottom line. You hear top line, which is revenue; bottom line, which is usually profit. That's these words are somewhat interchangeable. I can already imagine the comments probably going off, but I'm using them interchangeably. I'm using them loosely, and I'm admitting that. So I'm looking for 10 million or more in NOI, which is the income that comes from real estate, from property, from rentals. So it sounds like it's a lot, and I'm not going to say it's not. It is a lot, but we have a couple projects in the pipeline that will allow us to reach this goal. So essentially, I just have to close out these projects that have been pending in our pipeline for the past few months. So that's kind of how we're going to get this one done. We have a 211 unit multifamily property that we are close to closing on, and will close on in Q1 of 2024. And we also have a 473 unit complex that we expect to close on in Q2. So, and that would give us our 10 million in NOI that we've added to the pipeline. So that's the first goal. And the second goal is to hire 2 or more additional full-time employees. We are growing rapidly and need help. Executives wear a lot of hats in the beginning. We're in our 4th year now as the entity that we've been operating under, kind of operating this model of affordable housing and development and preservation. So that's essentially what we're looking to do, is bring on 2 more full-time employees, specifically administrative support, administrative assistant, whatever you want to call it, and also a full-time project manager as well, to assist with the projects that we have in the pipeline and these 2 that we'll be adding. So that's number 2. Number 3 is actually related to what I'm doing now, which is YouTube. We want to grow the subscriber base to 100,000 or more subscribers. And as I mentioned, we're pushing the limit right now. I think we're at 100 and something. So, we're talking about, 1,000 times where we're at right now. I think it's possible. It's just a matter of being consistent, providing value, all of that good stuff. So that is the goal. Also, once that happens, or before that happens, the channel will be monetized. So that's the third goal, is essentially 100,000 subscribers and monetization. And please let me know how we can do that. Ideas you may have on how we can grow the channel and, get more interest, provide more value, all of that good stuff. The fourth one is to complete the open projects from 2023. We have some projects that started and haven't yet reached their completion date. We expected them to spill over into 2024, but we do not expect them to carry over into 2025. few projects that we have. I have a single family rehab that we started on towards the end of the year, and we're already almost done with that one, just permitting, and we got to get the CO, certificate of occupancy. We expect to get that within the next 60 days. So that one will be done pretty quickly. We also have a single family new construction home that we're building on a lot that we already have acquired, having the plans drawn up for that one now. We expect to have permits on that one Q1. It doesn't typically take too long to build one home on a lot. So we expect to have that one done by Q4 of this year. And we also have a property we just acquired, 28 units. We acquired it towards the end of last year, and we plan to renovate the property as we turn over the leases. So it's 28 units. 14 of the units are vacant, so we'll start on those ASAP. And we expect to have that done Q1 of this year as well. And the last one is we have a 33 unit new construction apartment development. All of these are affordable housing, by the way, in the sense of they're affordable for people earning up to 80% of the median income of the area. And that changes depending on the area that you're working in. But that's basically our model, is to produce rentals and sometimes properties for purchase that will be affordable to people earning 80% or less of the median income of that area. But the last one is 33 unit new construction project. This one we're actually doing in partnership with the city of Atlanta. They're providing some grants that's going towards the project. It's going to be something specific for veterans and the like. But that project, we just got our variance approved on it so that we can increase the density and not have to have as many parking spaces. And we are now working on the site plan so that we can get our LDP, which stands for land disturbance permit. And that will allow us to break ground and start clearing the land, knocking down trees, leveling it out, all that good stuff, bringing in utilities. And that's the last target, is to complete land development, that's what that is on this project. We expect to go vertical, which means to start building the structure, the apartments, towards the end of the year. So that will be great. But the target for this year is to complete land development on this particular project. It's about an acre. We already have it entitled, and we're working on the permit now. So those are my goals on a business level in regards to what I'd like to see happen in 2024. I think that we're on a great trajectory to be able to get it done. It's just a matter of staying focused, being consistent, and hitting those targets. So I'll definitely check back in and get some progress reports on how these projects are going, maybe monthly, probably quarterly. Real estate moves kind of slow compared to other industries sometimes. But yeah, so feel free to share your goals. Those are mine, putting them on Front Street, holding myself 100% accountable to getting these done. And I'll probably do another video about a recap of my accomplishments from last year. A lot of challenges as well. Not to sit here and say everything is just perfect, because we all know that's not the case. But you definitely need to celebrate the wins that you do have and the wins that you plan to have, just to keep the right mindset once again, and push through and get to that next level. So let me know what you think of my goals. Are they too laid back? Maybe I should go harder. Are they too aggressive? Should I add more? And let me know what you guys plan to do with your year. One thing we're all given is the same amount of time. It's a matter of what you do with it. And I definitely intend to squeeze this year for everything that it has in my path, and I would suggest that you do the same as well. And I look forward to hearing more about what you guys have going on. Thank you.